This time we are in Ukraine. Join us as we take a tour of the country. Right now we're in Kiev, but we're going to be taking an overnight train southwest to Ivano-Frankivsk and then up into the Carpathian Mountains, going to Lviv before coming back to Kiev. Let's have a look around.
Kiev, the capital city of Ukraine, is a vibrant city which offers many unique experiences, and visitor numbers are on the rise. Whilst the troubled past still puts some people off, Kiev is just as safe as other European cities, provided you follow usual common sense. The main airport, Boryspil, is around a 1-hour drive outside of the city. We would recommend you to use either a public bus to the Vokzal central station, which is parked right outside the main entrance of the international terminal and only costs €2, or an Uber. Uber will offer the cheapest ride to the centre of town, with taxis on the stands outside around 600 hryvnia. Standing at 102 meters tall and facing towards Moscow, the gleaming stainless steel Rodina Mat statue or Motherland monument dominates the skyline. Some locals hate it and some locals love it, but they can all agree on one thing: the statue is huge. For an added twist, 200 hryvnias will get you a ride in an elevator right up her leg and a look down at Kiev through her very eyes. As you approach the Motherland Monument, you will pass by a series of Soviet-era installations depicting the struggle of the Soviets. They are themselves very impressive. The amount of detail is worth stopping and photographing. There is also a small museum housing various World War II-era tanks, aircraft and vehicles. Worth the small entrance fee if you're looking for that Soviet experience. Commonly found in towns across the old Soviet Union, the eternal flame remembers the soldiers killed during the Great Patriotic War, known as World War II in the West. Kiev PECHERSK LAVRA is an ancient Orthodox Christian monastery complex. There are numerous churches and a bell tower to wander around, but the most fascinating is what's known as the caves. At that entrance, you buy a candle and start making your way down a very narrow and dark passageway. Eventually, you'll come to a crypt with many curious wooden boxes with glass tops. Peer inside and you'll see mummified remains of monks. Although creepy sounding, this is a very important religious site for Ukrainians, and even for non-religious visitors, this is a richly atmospheric experience. The Kiev Metro is cheap and fun to ride. Single tickets are 8 hryvnia. The network consists of 52 stations spread out over 42 miles of track. Lines cross the Dnieper River and cuts out having to walk up some fairly big hills. Some stations have fantastic classical architecture similar to the famous Moscow Metro.
We are at Arsenal metro station in the middle of Kiev. This place is special because it's the world's deepest metro station. We've just got on the escalators and it's about 110 meters deep at the bottom. So join us as we take a leisurely ride up to the top. Just about arriving at the top now. It's taken about 3 minutes of 2 escalator rides to get to the top, so pretty deep.
Marking the centre of Kiev is MAIDAN Square. There's restaurants, hotels and even an underground shopping mall. Over the years, MAIDAN has become a political symbol for Ukraine, the biggest and most recent event being the Orange Revolution, which resulted in Ukraine's first steps away from its close political ties with Russia. Whilst mainly for children, Landscape Alley is still a lovely spot to stroll around in the afternoon sun. As a bonus, you can even grab a great view of Podil, Castle Hill and the Dnieper River. The alleyway is like a mini zoo, full of mosaic animals, colourful and fun. Pripyat is one of the best Ukrainian folk restaurants in Kiev. It serves a wonderful range of freshly cooked Ukrainian dishes. Dining can be enjoyed in either the big hall or one of the small rooms decorated in a rural Ukrainian style. The friendly staff are in costumes, serving up a variety of hearty Ukrainian dishes, including chicken Kiev and of course, vodka. Running from Poshtova Ploshka to Verkhnya Shtatsnya, the Kiev funicular eliminates a seriously steep uphill walk. It's a quick ride to the top where you'll be dropped right by St. Michael's Church. The church, or rather monastery, was founded in the 1100s and is a symbol of the city. The original church was destroyed by the Soviets, but its beautiful golden domes were reconstructed in 1999 following Ukrainian independence 8 years earlier. Inside, Orthodox churches are super ornate. The walls and ceilings are covered with frescoes, and gleaming gold candle holders, picture frames and ornaments catch your eye.
Sauce is the same.
Fried rye breadsticks with garlic and sour cream dip are the best beer snack ever. The cheese sticks were pretty darn good too. The Friendship of Nations Arch is a huge 50-metre diameter titanium structure. There is a viewing platform with good views across Kiev and the Dnieper River. The Ukrainian government announced plans to dismantle the arch in 2016 as part of its decommunization laws, but as of 2019, this has not yet happened. St. Andrew's Church sits on a hill overlooking one of Kiev's oldest neighbourhoods. Unfortunately, you have to pay to enter, but the lavish exterior was good enough for us. Andreyevskaya Descent is a winding cobbled road littered with pop-up stalls, selling all manner of souvenirs such as artwork, Ukrainian branded clothing and fridge magnets. The road is lined with cafes, a church, and some imposing artwork on the side of buildings. Kontraktovo Square is located in the historic Podil neighbourhood. The square is an important economic, cultural and transport centre, containing numerous architectural and historical monuments. Given a needed facelift in recent years, you can ride the Ferris wheel, as in many other European cities. That's a wrap for our time in Kiev. Watch our separate video on Chernobyl, where we visit the ghost town of Pripyat and get deep inside the radioactive exclusion zone. It was now time to head to the train station to catch our first-class ride south to Ivano-Frankivsk and onto the Carpathian Mountains. Click on the video to continue the journey.